right.
All squared away?
All squared away. We're here at 220 pounds. Mason Christian of Montana and Cy Kruse of Minnesota. Pinnacle Wrestling.
Nice shot by Kruse.
Nice shot there by Kruse. Got that single leg up in.
Christian doing a good job defending this. Oh, turns down,
slip
circles.
Out. 137. In the corner here from Cy Kruse is the legendary assistant coach for the Minnesota Gophers, Marty Morgan. Morgan also was a coach of Brock Lesnar when he was in his UFC days as well. But Marty Morgan, still in the sport of wrestling, love to see it. Not coaching at the college or high school level, but still coaching at that club level. And still great to see some of those great still in the sport. As you were talking earlier, Drew, it's a family. You stick with it. You may leave a little bit, but come back because you always got that itch to continue with that sport.
Right, yeah, it's hard to get away from it, that's for sure.
55 seconds left here in the first.
Another attempt by Kruse. Got to get that other hand. That should be two. Heads out to the side. He's got both legs.
That'll be 2-point takedown. Mr. Kruse leads 2-0 over Butte, Montana's Mason Christian. 2 matches left, 220 and 285. We've got Navarro Shunke and Coy Hopke. They're our big boys, our heavyweights. But right now, we've got another set of big boys at 220 with Mason Christian of Montana and Cy Kruse of Minnesota. The second Minnesota guy in the finals. Second Montana guy in the finals as well. We are done with Idaho. But boy, they had a lot in the finals. Great tournament for Idaho. Great tournament for Seabolt Wrestling Academy. They had a lot in the finals as well. So
yeah, it's right. These programs, they tend to have multiple finalists, and that it just goes to show they're doing something right.
Bottom guy set, top guy cover. Switch attempt there by Kruse. Christian, stay behind the elbows and put pressure on the top half of the shoulders of Kruse. Kruse trying to bull into Christian there, trying to get back up to his base.
Probably going to be an escape here.
Yeah. That'll be a 1-point escape for Kruse. 3-0 lead for Kruse. Takedown in the first, now escape here in the seconds.
See if he gets back to his leg attacks. He got to a couple right on, finished the one. Minute to go.
3-0 lead here for Kruse.
For Christian, I want to see a little bit more sense of urgency. I know he can choose bottom here in the third and maybe go escape takedown, but why not go start feeling your attacks a little bit, build your confidence going into the third if you don't get anything, or maybe you do get something. And I like how Kruse is still staying on the attack. Go build your lead. Try to create the separation in this match.
We've had some great matches, Drew. We're almost towards the end. Any match stick out to you?
I don't know, that Pennsylvania Mateo.
That's right. Yeah.
He stuck out to me. Just saw him a little bit yesterday and today. But going back, that wasn't as back and forth as some of these other ones. There's some good scraps though. There, I know one came down to a stall call, an overtime win. Just right, good wrestling and wrestling through everything.
Stalling called on Christian in the second. So he has a stall call to go to the third and final period. But yes, we definitely have had our wide range of matches. We've had shutouts, we've had pins, we've had a guy winning where he didn't lead for 5 minutes and 59 seconds of the match and gets a takedown and goes ahead and gets a takedown in the in overtime. So you wrestled a full 6 minutes here in the national finals, and you never know what's going to happen. And it looks like we may have a little bit of blood time here for Christian.
Slide my cookie out of the way. Don't want a bloody cookie, you know?
No. When you're not looking either, you don't know if a guy comes down and grabs it from you, too. You never know that.
Joanna Ronvardi supplying cookies.
3-0 lead for Cy Kruse. Pinnacle Wrestling Club out of Minnesota. Jared Lawrence and Brandon Paulson, 2 household names in the state of Minnesota. And it takes a name.
Yep.
Takes a name to Seabolt, obviously a household name in the state of Iowa. Izzy Martinez, Izzy Style in Illinois. Forgive me, coming from the Midwest, I'm not completely well-versed outside of my Midwest cities, my Midwest states. But at the same time, it's been great to see guys come all the way from Texas, California, Washington, Indiana. Good to see this make a legit national tournament. Blood time is done. Minute 30 left here in this match. Goal behind attempt there by Kruse. That's 2-point takedown. 5-0 lead. Minute 20 left. Chest wrap attempt by Christian. He's in the bottom position right now. If this was college, riding time would be going up right now, but it's not. 5-0 lead. Kruse trying to switch off to that singles. Got to use both hands, and we're out of bounds. Stalling called. Oh, yeah, we're going to call 1-point escape. Not stalling. 1-point escape. 5-1. Minute left here in the third. That's a 2-point takedown for Kruse. Nice redirect.
Kruse is going after it, man. And he's earning this win. He's being the aggressor. He's staying on the offense. Christian needs to try to get something going. Put himself under him, give himself a shot, give himself a chance.
7-2 lead, 2 escapes for Christian, but 2 takedowns for Kruse.
20 seconds to go.
3 takedowns, check that, and escape to make it 7-2 with 15 seconds left. Another attack there by Kruse. He's up 7-2, but I'm still going to wrestle the full 6. Make sure no big moves happen from Christian. He'll hook in the leg. And that will do it. That will get 2 points as time expires to make it 9-2 win for Pinnacle Wrestling's Cy Kruse, your 220-pound USA Wrestling Folkstyle National Champion. We have reached the big boys. We've reached our final match.